The AL East is stacked this year, and the division arguably has the most talent that they've had in years. So, let's recap what these ball clubs did in the offseason and what to expect from them in 2025. But before we start, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel as it would help me out greatly. I'm trying to reach 200 subs by summertime, so please help that dream become a reality. But without further ado, let's talk about it. We're going to start down south in Tampa Bay. Let's be real, the Rays are going to be better than they were last season. A breakout year for Junior Caminero is inevitable, and they're getting two of their top starting pitchers back in Shane McClanahan and Drew Rasmussen. They've also added decent bats in Ha-Seong Kim, Danny Jansen, and Eloy Jimenez, who can hopefully elevate the inconsistent offense. But the strength of this Rays team comes with their formidable pitching rotation. Taj Bradley, Shane Baz, and Ryan Pepio are elite starters in the back end of their rotation. But the Rays are playing in a minor league ballpark this season, so these pitchers are going to have a hard time staying consistent. But at the end of the day, this Rays team can make a lot of noise. Let's move way up north to Toronto. The Blue Jays also got better in the offseason. They added power hitter Anthony Santander, who can add some pop into their lineup. They also added veteran pitchers in Max Scherzer, who can give them some innings, given an injury setback, and closer Jeff Hoffman, who has been lights out for the Phillies in his career. Their pitching rotation should be solid, headlined by Kevin Gausman and breakout candidate Bowden Francis. But the big question is, how will Vladimir Guerrero play in the middle of rumors about him leaving Toronto? If the Blue Jays can get 2024 Vlad and 2021 to 2023 version of Bo Bichette, this team can be really scary. Now let's transition over to Boston. The Red Sox were active this offseason. They added ace pitcher Garrett Crochet along with Walker Buehler, not to mention the fact that they gave Alex Bregman a 3-year, $120 million contract. Now, Alex Bregman should absolutely rake in Fenway, no doubt about it. And their pitching rotation should be really good, and I expect big things from this group. But the best part about their team is their offense, and the scariest part is that it'll only get better as the season goes on. Headlined by Rafael Devers, Tristan Casas, Alex Bregman, Jared Duran, and a boatload of other young players and prospects, this offense has the potential to be one of the best in baseball. However, their bullpen is still pretty shaky. They added Aroldis Chapman, which is okay, but I don't see this unit winning them games down the stretch. However, I do see the Boston Red Sox winning the AL East due to their firepower on both sides. Now it's time to talk about my Baltimore Orioles. Those had a pretty underwhelming offseason. Their big signing was power bat Tyler O'Neill, who I do think will be a great addition for Baltimore this offseason, but their pitching rotation is still a massive question mark. They added Tomoyuki Sugano, who actually has looked fantastic in spring training, along with Kyle Gibson and Charlie Morton, who is 41 years old! Zach Eflin needs to pitch near his 2.8 ERA that he had as an Oriole for this rotation to have any sort of success. Keep an eye out for Cade Povich as well, who could surprise a lot of people. But their strength is once again their offense, headlined by Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Jordan Westberg, Ryan Mountcastle, Colton Cowser, and others. This lineup can be the best in the American League. Those are also getting back their dominant closer in Felix Bautista, who by himself could probably carry the bullpen. This O's team will be super fun to watch, but will also be incredibly frustrating. Last but not least, let's talk about the reigning AL East champions, the New York Yankees. The Yanks got better in the offseason, but have been plagued with injuries. Garrett Cole got Tommy John surgery, so he'll be out for the whole year. Giancarlo Stanton shockingly got injured again, along with Clark Schmidt, Luis Heel, Jonathan Loaizaga, Tyler Maztek, Ian Hamilton, and the list goes on and on. Their pitching unit got seriously banged up. But the good news for the Yankees is that they have Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Bruh. Okay, I'm sorry. But hey, the offense will be dynamite in 2025. Headlined by this decade's Barry Bonds and Aaron Judge, they'll be fine. They also have Jazz Chisholm and Cody Bellinger, who will be great for this offense. if the Yankees can get healthy and have decent production from their young guys and Anthony Volpe and Jason Dominguez, they'll be just fine and will probably win the AL East once again. But that'll wrap up the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it would help me out greatly. This year's MLB season will be really, really, really exciting, so I'm super pumped to put out content for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.